And Walker kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Got that one up quick. And that's 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Here's Curry, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Butler, here we go. There's Walker with the three. There's the bucket, good.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
There's Curry. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 37 points for Steph Curry. In the corner, George with it. Shot from the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. George has gotten 6 baskets in 14 attempts. Westbrook dishes to Griffin. For 3, Durant, and the shot is good.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And Walker kicks to George. Back to Walker. He dishes it to Monroe. The shake, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game Greg Monroe has been having, he has 8 points and 1 steal as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Here is Durant. Davis sets a screen. Right side, Griffin.
That's a wall.
Unloads from 13. And it's the East with the rebound. Favors has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Walker with the 3. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Davis sets a screen. Griffin a screen on Butler. Stolen by Walker. To the middle. It's deflected. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And here comes the break. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Curry against Walker. Curry passes to Davis. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Good game for Davis. He's got 16 rebounds and 1 assist.
And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Curry dishes to Davis, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Move the ball. Stick it to
On the wing, George. Favors with a screen on Durant. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Here's Favors, and Davis sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and then Griffin with the dunk. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The open shot, Durant. It falls!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And Walker kicks to Monroe. Inside, Butler. It's good!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Curry against Walker. Curry passes to Westbrook. Back to Curry. To the middle. And Griffin, here we go. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Griffin a screen on Walker. Shoots off the screen. It falls!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Walker against Curry. Outside for Durant. The tray. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Walker, he's in at point guard. Favors is out there at Greg Monroe. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's George in at the small forward.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Stolen by Walker. Only one man back on D. It's Butler that time on the assist by Walker. And that's now 21 points for Jimmy Butler.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Monroe. Griffin with the steal. Here's Durant. And the basket good. Durant's got 19 points. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Screen by Monroe. Walker dishes to Monroe. Great D that time from Durant. It's Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg, and I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
And finished off by Davis.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Curry kicks to Griffin. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Monroe. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Westbrook passes to Durant. Here's Davis. So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Outside, Walker. Screen by Monroe. George sets a screen for Walker. Goes up off the pick. And it's George finishing it off.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. No coverage that time. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. Butler's gone to work from the arc, nailing all 4 of his attempts. And the jam by Steph Curry.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Davis sets a screen. Westbrook against Butler. Westbrook kicks to Davis. No good. Great D that time from Favors. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Walker penetrating. Great D that time from Griffin. Fast break, here we go. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 44 points and 16 assists. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today? And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
First team, Walker. Shooting 1.
That's good from Walker.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Picked by Griffin.
That's a wall.
It's hauled in by Paul George.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so here are the West All-Stars. Thompson inside the line, and the shot falls short this time.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What'd you know? And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid